Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about the top 3 most dangerous techniques. I'm going to say in the gym, but we could also extrapolate outside the gym. So what are the top 3? In no particular order. These 3 are going to be number 1, Kani Basami or scissor takedown. What's that? What's a Kani Basami? Some type of Japanese sushi roll or something, is it? Well, no. What you're looking at with the Kani Basami is a scissor variation of takedown where your partner leaps onto one of your legs and uses a scissoring of their legs to take you down and knock you down to the ground. It was a judo takedown utilized in sport judo for a very long time, and then it got banned throughout the years just from the catastrophic leg breaks that it causes. It's very hard to do controlled. There is controlled variations, but basically a flat rule in our gym at Sydney West Martial Arts and really at most gyms around the world is no scissor takedown or Kani Basami with your training partners, unless you both explicitly agreed to that before you started training. Number 2 on the list of banned techniques, banned takedowns is Tani Toshi with the head on the front side. Now, what does that mean? Okay, I'm going to make it easier. Take away the Japanese name, don't worry about it. Tani Toshi, though, is a judo takedown once again. A lot of the time in no-gi, you'll see it done from a body lock situation with their opponent's head, with your head on the front side of your opponent, where you step behind to block their rear leg and then drag them down backwards. Looks fine. Every beginner has tried to do it at some stage. The problem is you see people take a large lunging step across the backside of their partner's legs to start to try and trip them down. They sag all their body weight down onto the side of their partner's knee, and next thing you're exploding the side of their leg because your partner can't actually pull their leg free. All the body weight, falling body weight, falls over the top, and we see horrible injuries. So using this takedown with your head on the front side is very dangerous. Now, when could you use a takedown like this? If I have a body lock and I take my head to the back side, so instead of my head being on the side of their chest, my ear is on their back, so I'm now behind them. And then I focus on keeping not my tripping leg, my second leg in line with their leg. You will not sit on the side of their knee. And then you can use Tani Otoshi safely. So just understand that's a beginner mistake that you see a lot of. I shouldn't even say just beginners. I've seen color belts do it as well. If they don't know about it, it's something they'll do. Number 3, and this is the one that probably shocks a lot of people, is jumping guard. Jumping to a closed guard where you jump up and wrap your legs around your opponent. This is fine if it's a kids class and you're a coach training with one of the small children, they jump to closed guard, you barely even notice. But you get 2 adults training and one adult jumps onto the other one and they're not ready, you see horrific injuries from this. And you see where people get caught with their body weight falling forward, their weight is in front, their heels are stuck in the mat and they get bad hyperextensions of both knees. It's catastrophic, it's absolutely horrible. So a lot of people think of it as a very innocuous thing. They're like, it's just going to guard, right? No. So jumping to close guard is banned as well and should be banned really, I think, in competitions. People get really worried about heel hooks, but jumping close guard, I probably would say I've seen more catastrophic injuries from that than I have from heel hooks because it's a jumping motion, it's a body weight thing. And when you've got beginners doing it, they don't know how to distribute their body weight properly. And next thing you know, you've got people getting their legs blown out. So all this is horrible stuff. Hopefully your gym doesn't allow these 3 techniques. And if you want to learn more about training or if you want to get better fast at Jiu-Jitsu, we've got a new online product that we've put out. It's called Sydney West Online. And I'm going to leave a link up here somewhere if I can work out how to do that. I always like to think that I'll do that. Hopefully I do. sydneywestonline.com. Jump on there. And all of the lesson plans and all the teaching that I like to pass on to my students is on there in a really easy to use format, and jump on and give it a go. All right, see you in the next one, guys.